Hey guys, it's here bringing you another video. Welcome back to Admiral Banter. New recording week. Feeling good, feeling refreshed. We're playing against another Renekton. They're in every game. One Trick Fiddle, One Trick Hecarim. Doesn't play Ari. Gagplank, Kog'Maw, Nami. Yeah, so pause it if you want to look in more detail. But no, I'm feeling good. We had a nice weekend. Bit of a not stressful weekend, but I drove into London, and if ever you've driven into one of the major cities of the world, whether that be London, Paris, New York, or like a major city is quite stressful to drive in. It was fun though. You just have to drive with confidence.
They must be tested to grow.
But it was really good because like it hasn't probably fully hit me, but yeah, I don't think she'll mind me saying Queen Pleb's sister is pregnant and their due date is in about a week. I'm going to be an uncle. Like, I don't know. It just hasn't fully in my mind, you know. I've never been an uncle before. So we went to their place. We all went out for lunch kind of before the baby arrives. It was really nice. It was really nice. And yeah. What the hell? You're trying to... What? You're crazy. That's he was trying to steal wraiths. Yeah, lunch in central London. They actually live in London. All right, we're against another Renekton. Obviously, usually when I'm against a Renekton, I kind of destroy them because I still do not get why people play this champion. Hey, Avika. Yeah, Wales did great against Australia. Very happy.
My god is not long. It is a kick in the pants.
Right, he's going to hit level 2. He's also pushing it, which is... He's got that early advantage, and I could basically waste his early advantage if I just kind of be passive. And again, that's the thing that you always have to know. This Renekton has to do well. He has to try and snowball. He has to try and kill me. I don't. Always try to take into account, and this isn't just for top lane, this is not just against Renekton. No matter what you're playing, whatever matchup you're playing, know the scaling. And some people are like, how do you know the scaling? I mean, if you Google it, you probably could just find an answer, but typically, if a champion, if their ratios aren't great, then, you know, they typically will fall off more often than not. If their ratios are bad, but their scaling is good, then they'll be an early game champion, etc, etc. Renekton, he's an early to mid champion. He's not useless in late, but his job changes in late. His job goes from being a carry to a distraction. And, you know, he can still kill AD carry, because everybody can kill AD carries in modern League of Legends. But yeah. So he's taking basically every E, and that's the whole thing with ILLAOI. If I miss my E, I'm in trouble. I have to land E's. If I don't land E's, it opens him up. So I'm only going to use my E if I'm feeling confident. And I also say I'm feeling in a really good mood today, and we're going to be educational today. So we're going to try and do a role challenge, which means get a win in each role today. We're going to try and get Diamond. So we're Emerald 1, 49 LP right now. And I want to try and be educational. So right now, we're in a perfect position. We're even farm. We've got a jungler on our side. Well, that could be fading. Gonna use my E. Oh, I actually hit it. Nice. So he tries to trade, but ineffectively. He should have just run away. Yeah, Renekton's got a fairly big hitbox, so it's actually not that hard to land the E on ILLAOI, especially if he comes towards me. Yeah, this is basically perfect. We're in a matchup that I know I eventually beat him in. I'm going to try and just poke him down. He wants this cannon, and I can use the knowledge that he wants the cannon to hit him a bit. So for that cannon, he took a W to the face. Fiddle is here. Oh, I land... Oh, God. Okay, land an E. Hopefully that will help. That might even get the kill. Renekton did use Flash, so did Fiddle. And we get the kill. Huge! Huge! And that's a dead Renekton with using Flash. Oh god, that is so bad for Renekton. I'm not going to be greedy. So one thing I will say about the Renekton, he went Doran's Shield first. I'm going to be honest, I would never go Doran's Shield ever on Renekton. For the very base knowledge, you have to get ahead. Again, don't get me wrong, if you're playing into a Pantheon or something else that's early, okay, sure, you're both early game, you can kind of get away with not having, you know, you could survive a bit. But if you're Renekton against anything that outscales you, you have to go Doran's Blade. Like, it's not even an argument to me. You have to go Doran's Blade, and you have to try and get an early kill. So he's going to try and potentially look for a level 6, then all-in, and I'm aware of that. So there's his level 6. He's slightly ahead of me of it. I'll be level 6 in a few minions. Oh, I missed my E, so let's back on out of there. Let's not fight him. And not when you're playing a champion, there are some fundamentals every champion has. ILLAOI, if you miss your E, don't fight. Just hightail your way out of there if you can, because that is your weakness. And we're now, by the way, at level 6 that I'd actually be fairly confident in 2v1ing if we get the right circumstance. Like, if Hecarim comes in for a gank and they don't get a great initiation on me and I don't get bursted from just being CC'd, I actually would have a little bit of confidence that I could 2v1 them. So one thing it is to say, if you notice majority of this lane phase, I am holding the lane here. That's on purpose, because it gives Renekton not many options. With building confidence, you'll see me slowly start pushing more into his territory, because with being confident, I'd like to kill him, or I'd like to get plates. Plates are free gold. Again, I still, to this day, don't quite understand. He just used W. I still don't quite understand, like, Baus FFS's maths, because 175 gold, which is a plate, does not equal a kill. But obviously, in his math, it does. Fuzzy cannon. So even though I'm not hitting this, the minions are. So I should be actually be able to get this plate. There you go. Miss the E, back away. Good gangplank ult. Ooh, Fiddle should have run away there. Ezreal might be able to clean this. Yeah, this looks good. Gangplank ult was still slowing. Exhaust from Ezreal potentially wasn't needed. Oh, I missed that E, back away. That's gone good for my team. Kog'Maw did not move from bot lane. So far, so good. I'm still ahead on farm, by the way. So with killing this wave, look, I am roughly 10 minions ahead of this Renekton, and he's supposed to win the early. Yes, I've had a jungle gank, and that's great. And that's part in why I don't like Renekton in solo queue, because in the pure 1v1, Renekton should win most matchups. But if he gets jungle ganked and gets behind, well, then he doesn't. And if you need your jungler to try and help you, unless you're duo queue, nice. Unless you're duo queue, you can't guarantee your jungler's going to come help you, you know? A vast majority of solo queue jungle tendencies are all about bot lane, not top. Where in pro play, that's where it can differ. Because pro play, they'll go to where their strength is, and a Renekton early is a very strong thing to help. L-Wickle, thank you so much, or L-Wiki, thank you so much for the 10 months. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Alright, I'm not staying. I'm going to go back this way, though, because I don't want to go back this way to tower and then just leave Renekton to go run and kill my Fiddle. I am going to miss a cannon for doing that. I'm going to use my E. I'm actually going to ult, because I actually just want to get him low, so he just doesn't have that confidence to stick around. If he does stick around, he might try to go for an all-in. And he will win an all-in right now if I don't land my E. Oh, that was a really, really good hit. That was a really big hit. That completely stopped. Like, he just had to ult to survive. That was a really... Oh! That's even better! Oh, no! He wasn't focusing on my tentacles. He was focusing on me. Oh, this is brilliant. This Renekton just can't do anything. And now we get an extra plate. We might even get another one. I'm going to stick around for it. Because I think he may have had flash available there. But this is the pressure. Like, he's probably, if I'm completely honest, he's probably stressed out. How, like, he's a Renekton that's losing the early game. That's going to cause stress to any Renekton player because, you know, I'm like, I'm Renekton, I'm supposed to win. And he's not. He's now 20 farm down, not solo kills, but 2 kills down to an ILLAOI. And I outscale him. This is not good for Mr. Croc. Not good at all. Do that, and that'll do. So they do have like good scaling in other places, by the way. So like Cogmore, if they can protect him, is an absolute monster. I'm obviously not really going to be getting involved. So ILLAOI is a stereotypical top laner right now that I'm going to be buying Hullbreaker, likely 3rd or 4th item, and then by then a Renekton really can't stop me. Oh, they hit that! Okay, we're actually hitting, I will say, like some really good E's. If I was missing half of these E's, this lane phase would be a lot harder. So part of why we're doing pretty damn well is we are actually landing a lot of the abilities we need to. I'm going to ult because I can see potentially a kill if he doesn't dodge. If he stays as well here, he might be dead. So he's ulted, but I've got health advantage. Oh, I missed that E though. Look how many. So much pressure. So my team are having a fight the other side of the map. It went okay by the look of it. And if I land an E, it's huge. Have to land it. Which we do. Back away and get the bonk on it. Okay, I could kind of see Hecarim respawning and coming here. He's basing, which is what we want. I just want that tower. Oh, he's nearly dead. If this Hecarim stays, he's actually in kill range for a flash W.
You think you can beat me?
An enemy has been slain. Double
That tower range? The hell's with the... Oh, I'm dead. I didn't think he had flash up. I don't know why. That's okay. That's my bad. That was completely on me being greedy for an extra plate. If you notice when he was teleporting in, I went over to auto attack it to get it. Yeah, that was probably a little bit too greedy from myself. But we'll take it. I get to TP back. I want to get that first blood tower. If I could get it before 14 minutes, obviously that's a lot of gold. I just didn't think he had flash. I thought he used it over here. He's not going to die, but I don't think I'm going to be quick enough to kill this tower or to get to the tower. We got 10 seconds and my minions aren't even on the tower. Yeah. We can get this kill though. I'm fine. That was an interesting play by Nami. I don't really know why they did that. Wow. Damn it, man. I wish Bard stood in front of me there. You're really... He's... Look how much he's trying to get a support. Wow. That Hecarim really wanted a support kill. I'm going to do all the work for this tower and not get the tower. I can feel it. I can literally feel it. I've worked so hard for that tower. Hey, I'm fighter. Guess I'll just go mid. Nami's going straight. What is this Nami doing? Name's Tidal. Is she a one-trick Nami? She's a Nami main. Basically a one-trick. Oh, okay. And dead. Odd decisions.
The waves will drag you down.
Yeah, supports go top lane way too much. Like, supports, in my opinion, should never go top lane. There's no reason to. The hell? He just ulted from... What? That's an annoyed Renekton. Holy moly. Oh, the minion was still alive. Are you serious? Oh, God, what a fiesta of a game. Fiesta. All right, let's go. Oh, the tower did die. Gangplank killed it. My gold. Caw. Very nice. But this Nami cannot stay alive. I don't know what's happened to Kog'Maw. I've not seen him. Is he just under his own tower in bot lane? Because of all champions to not have a roaming support, Kog'Maw probably is also the biggest example of don't roam, you have a Kog'Maw. Like Kog'Maw and Vayne, I would never want to leave alone. And he is being very left alone. Hello, TikTok the Crop. Yeah, this game's going great. Hey, Kaki. Let's get some vision here. I could base. We've got like 1,400 gold, which is a decent amount, but I'm still ahead in items of Renekton. You know, we've both got a mythic, but I've got a Warhammer. Oh, Jesus! That was a lot of damage, to be fair. Like, we had 4 of the enemies instantly jumped on me, but I got, like, at least 3 of them to over half health. Oh, sorry, Duplo. Duplo, 28 months with Prime, says time flies when you're having fun. Very true. Yeah, this game is pretty much finished anyway, but... I'm gonna get... Oh, there's the Kog'Maw. I'm gonna get Black Cleaver, then I'm gonna go Hullbreaker. But I doubt the game's gonna last until then. Nami is obsessed with top lane. I don't get why. Are they duo? Like, I'm just trying to work out any reasoning to why Nami is coming top so often. She should never come top lane. Maybe in her mind she's like, oh, we have to help the early Renekton and our jungler didn't do it, so I'll do it. I don't know, maybe that? That's potentially my only actual thought of why. But with Hullbreaker, I don't ever think we'll be able to 4v1, but 3v1 is potentially possible. The Ahri, even though she's got Everfrost, so it doesn't deal crazy damage, she's not weak. Her name is Jungle Gap again. 418 Fiddle, 153 Hecarim. She'll just be quoting her own name. Remember, it's a one-trick Hecarim and a one-trick Fiddle. Oh, okay, I can see Hecarim. I know Hecarim's here. That's Ariel. Wait, what? That didn't fear anyone? How didn't that fear anyone? They must have had vision of him. Oh, okay. Hey, hello, Chimer. Quite like, I'm going to say something really dumb, potentially. Do I even need Hullbreaker? Because, like, majority of the time when you get Hullbreaker, your goal is to get tier 2. This tier 2 is about to die before I even have Hullbreaker. Or maybe it won't. Ow. Yeah, I could go Sterix, then Hullbreaker. That's still a very strong option. I didn't kill it, you know, so maybe it's fine. I'm going to build towards it. Hilariously, they've actually got a very, very, very similar build path, so it's actually... We don't actually have to fully commit for a long time. I don't know what this Hecarim is doing, man. Like, why is he invading when he's, at the time, 1 and 5? I think Hecarims are a bit too used to being overpowered. So realistically, we've done the bulk of what we, you know, what's really good this game. We fended off a Renekton in lane phase, and hell, we didn't just fend him off, we beat him in lane phase. That's really good. We've made this Renekton more or less useless. Because he can never 1v1 me. My team are doing Baron. I probably should be there, but at the same time, if the enemy team don't know...
Your team has destroyed a turret.
You guys thought you were outnumbering me. 1, Gangplank teleported, and 2, I have many tentacles. And we got Baron. Wow. Now I'm going to go bot lane. Gangplank has overstayed. Yeah, I don't know why he continued. That was a bit too much. We're nearly 200 farm. Gangplank is the highest farm than me. With him being dead, I might be able to overtake that. I should be able to. I've got to be slightly careful for a 2v1 right now, because I don't have ult. Hecarim is over here. We saw him enter here. And that's why you just keep a little eye on the minimap at all times. There's the Hecarim. Nearly stole that. That would have been nice. Okay, Hecarim I can hear. I heard his E. Where sound is important in League, you can hear little triggers. Ah. Again, missed my E, back away. Ah, I was wondering, like, that. Bonk.
You have slain an enemy.
Life is the sweetness of food and the joy.
Oh, I've got Hullbreaker. I'm gonna go get that. And then Hecarim, again, usually if a jungler's split pushing at this stage of the game, they're very tilted. And a 2 and 6 Hecarim, yeah, he's probably tilted. Because it makes no sense for him to be split pushing on Hecarim, of all things. So I guess what we'll do, my team is here, mid lane's fine. I will just, because now I've got Hullbreaker, I will just stay top lane and we're gonna barrel our way down. That's bad. Wait. Crown on Nami? Oh, Jesus. I've said it once and I've said it before, and I'll say it more times than I can probably count. One tricks do really weird things. You should never in a million years be buying that on Nami. Ever. That's just, dare I say, trolling. You're a support, not a carry. Oh, I mean, killing Cog in a 4v1 is still pretty good. Not bad. Joe Magic, hey, welcome to the 2-year sub club, dude. Says kaboom. 2 wonderful years, Huz. Thanks for everything. Thanks, Joe Magic. Hope you're doing awesome. Everything is awesome. Unfortunately, I will say, bad timing by me. Like, when you have 4 people on the enemy team trying to do something to you, your hope is your team can achieve something, but Bard was dead. They weren't really in a position to do anything, so it's not their fault. But yeah, if ever you have a teammate that's taking 4 people by themselves, that's when you, like, push for an inhibitor, take a dragon, take a baron, like, do something. It's not their fault. That was bad timing by me more than them. But yeah. Commando, hey Corallipus. Good morning, everyone. I'm in a really good mood today. I'm in a very good mood. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome. Oh, what film was it? We were watching a film, me and Queen Pleb, not too long ago, and she literally opened my eyes and just said, "This is the Lego movie." I can't remember what it is. But the more I thought about it, I was like, oh my god, it is the Lego movie. How's my Achilles? It's hurting. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a road to recovery to make it good. Marcus Vigo, 28 months, tier 1. Thank you so much, my dude. Appreciate it, appreciate it.
If I want something.
But he has just no strength whatsoever. I'm so annoying. Little bit off sterics. I need, like, do I go bot lane because Baron is spawning? I guess. Like, I need, when I'm alone, I need to be, they need to achieve something. Like, because I can obviously get 2 or 3 of them quite easily. Like, this Hecarim is proper mentally boom if you split pushing bot lane when Baron is respawned. Like, look at this Hecarim. What are you doing? And this is just trolling to me. Like, some people say, oh, he's getting the bounty gold. Yeah, but he's the jungler and Baron has just spawned. What? What the hell? Guys? So Renekton's here. Ari just teleported here. We get Baron. And now I've got 3 people bot lane.
An enemy has been slain.
What? And I've got my ultimate back up in 20 seconds. Is ILLAOI's ultimate on, like, too low of a cooldown? Like, dang. That's a low cooldown. Alright, now I'm leaving, get Sterix, and going top lane. I'm basically trying to apply pressure wherever my team are not. So, they go Baron, okay, I'm going to go bot lane. Dragon's coming up, okay, I'm going to go top lane. Because I know that just just Renekton cannot stop me. So I'm going to do something positive. Either, if they just leave Renekton with me, well, I'm going to open up their base. Or, if you do have other people, then my team get number advantage. It's a win-win. So there we go. We have opened up. Hi. Late game ILLAOI, everybody. There you go. GG. This Cogmore just gets exploded. But again, it's because they just don't, like... I will say, and like it's where like I don't main top lane anymore. I used to many years ago. I think it's potentially a controversial take, what I'm going to say, maybe. I actually would put a lot of top lane champions in near overpowered category. I'd put a lot of the items in near overpowered category. I put a lot of the champions in nearly overpowered category. They are absolute monsters. They are some of the only champions that can truly 1v3, 1v4 in the game. Like they're top laners that can do that. And if you have something like Renekton that cannot match an ILLAOI, cannot match a Jax, a Mundo, or any of those late game scaly ones, it's where I think Renekton sucks. I just don't get it. Like, I'm definitely missing something when it comes to, yes, Sion's the same. I'm definitely missing something, ouch, when it comes to Renekton, because obviously he is in every tier list, he's S tier, played all the time, I'm against them all the time, and I just never see them do anything. It's weird. I'm definitely missing something, but I also think I'm not. Maybe it's just because I know not to die to a Renekton early, so I know that, and in this game you saw, I held my lane a good way, I didn't let him all in me, and I don't let him build that lead. Maybe, but yeah. So damage-wise, we do 42, nearly 43,000. In comparison, Renekton does 15,500. I'm basically double damage anybody in the entire game. We go 843, and even like the funnier thing, that's just champion damage. But then if you look into turrets, yeah, I'm still in the lead when it comes to turrets. So like, I did the most job when it comes to turrets, I do the most damage when it comes to champions, and hell, I wouldn't even be surprised. I did not take the most damage. Fiddle did, but yeah. But there we go. It's basically a free lane whenever I'm against a Renekton, which is great because then everyone picks Renekton. But if you guys did enjoy first game of the week, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe. I hope, well, today, again, we're going to try and get at least into Diamond. Kind of sucks that only 24. Like, this is where I will say, like, obviously we swapped onto the Admiral Banter account in hopes to have better LP gains. I will say, it is in the back of my mind, is it even going to be better LP gains? Like, if the background system is just truly broken on Riot's end, then maybe it doesn't make a difference, but I'm committed now. Like, it'd be a bit of a waste if I do this for a few weeks, but hopefully when we get Diamond, yeah, it should spike up a little bit, but we'll see. Again, all the problems EUS has been having recently, ranked has been down, LP gains were broken for a whole night. The running theory is the investigation that Riot are doing, and they're basically looking in the background and changing some things in the code. That's why EUS has been breaking a bit. And yeah, like Shmeon also just said in chat, this is not truly a fresh account. So this is where, like, when you look at a typical level 30 or level 40 summoner account, like this account's level 48, majority of people will go, oh, that's a fresh account. This is not a fresh account. This is a very old account. It's been playing ranked for many years. I just haven't been active on it for a couple of years. It holds MMR. So if it was a completely fresh account, I would say roughly you have 100 games or so of just guaranteed good LP gains. This is not a absolute fresh account. So we do not have that completely god tier MMR that fresh accounts do. But yeah. But anyway, that's going to be it. If you guys enjoyed, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.